In 12 states across the country, including right here in Colorado, high school football players are feeling rather lost right now. Because while thousands of others are playing competitive high school ball this fall, they are not allowed to.
I was disappointed. I was a little angry too. If we can't play this year, it is what it is, but we'd love to get out there and play again.
It was supposed to be a storybook ending. Palmer Ridge senior quarterback Luke McAllister was going to lead his school to a fourth straight state title in 2020. But now that there's no football this fall, McAllister is making the most of his dream-turned nightmare.
We all have a group chat, and the first thing that someone said was, everyone was like, "I'm sorry. This is what we've been grinding for. These are my day ones. It'll be hard to watch them go, especially if we can't play the season."
For Tim Jenkins, founder of Jenkins Elite, the news of no fall football came as more than just a little disappointment.
I was pretty vocal. I thought it was a bad decision. I'm not a doctor, and I could totally understand pushing stuff to be safe if we pushed everything. The issue is we said, hey, football, you're in the spring, and softball and everything else you're playing. So that's where I kind of had a big beef with it. There's just not a lot of people that were in that room, I don't think, that football meant something.
McAllister is actually one of the luckier ones. His talent got him noticed early, and he's already committed to play at CSU. That's not the case for many others.
We have a lot of kids on my team actually with that type of potential. A lot of kids with high D1s or low D1s and high D2s. They're looking for this season to break out, and all the coaches are talking to them like, hey, let's get this senior film. And unfortunately, if they don't get that this year, then they can't get the dream that they wanted. They have to work with that.
Jenkins knows firsthand how important this season is for so many hopefuls.
Yeah, my biggest issue with it is I was an unoffered senior, so for me, I think about myself, and I probably would have just ended up going and trying to study a normal degree and then sell insurance or something. Well, and instead I ended up in Fort Lewis, and then a lot of stuff happened. So I think it's hard for those unoffered seniors. We've had a lot of kids that, honestly, we've had 6 or 7 that have moved out of state already to go play because they're not Luke, right? They're not already committed. They need that senior year of film.
If you were a senior in high school right now,
yeah,
in the position you were in high school,
yeah,
what would you have done?
I don't know what I would have done. I hopefully wouldn't have gotten discouraged, and hopefully would have found a way to battle through, whether that be JUCO or whatever, but I think there's a lot of kiddos that are battling that.
Jenkins has churned out some of the best high school talent in Colorado for the better part of a decade, and he fears that the ripple effect of this decision will hurt Colorado football for years to come.
If I'm an SEC QB coach, the first thing I'm saying is how seriously they take football. They just canceled it, right? So there's a lot of negative recruiting stuff that could go on, and there's so many factors of this because 38 states are playing. So think, if I'm a college coach, I have X amount of scholarships per year that I'm gonna have to offer these other states as they play, and then hopefully there's stuff left over for Colorado kids.
Luke is going to have some tough decisions in the next couple of months. He was initially planning on graduating high school early and starting at CSU in January, but until he knows what's going to happen with football this spring, his plans are up in the air.